Okay.
Okay.
If I don't see you tonight, I'll see you tomorrow night this evening.
Okay, yeah, about this time or so,
I'm
yeah.
gonna get some WD-40 and sharpener.
Well, I have a sharpener,
You do?
so
Okay.
it's
You
not
are
a big
just
deal.
awesome, Dad.
I'll
Okay,
tell you.
thank you.
All right.
I just know that he's got a certain pace he's got to go.
That's right.
Okay,
Good.
Dad. Thank you.
All right, walk careful.
Okay.
All right. All right, well, we got one thing out of here. And that's been a good thing. She's been here for a while, so, but yeah, get that little mower, I get a little tune up and sharpening, and she'll be happy. And that, I got my bigger one. It's a little bit more heavier, and it's wider. So I can't use two of them. But I always like to give things away to people that need it. If I don't need it, I usually give it away. But here, you gotta have it. Christmas tree lights are coming on. Dust to dawn lights are coming on. Plus, it sounds like I might have some deer meat coming. I can't put that. Like I said, I need to get me a freezer chest or something, but I hate spending money on appliances and having it out here getting all dirty and clogged up with shit, and then not having it work. That's the bad thing about full-time RVing, is you can't do that unless you have maybe a shed or something, but you're at an RV park. I already got too much shit how it is. One of these days, I'm probably gonna be moving to my mom's lake house here on the other side of the lake. So I'll have to move all this shit, and that will be a pain in the butt. So babies are squawking a bit. Shouldn't be squawking, it's quiet time, animals. Might have to get some diatomaceous earth and dust off the girls, freak them out. They'll be going, oh Christ, what the hell is he doing to us now? And the babies are fluffing out their feathers. They might have some little bugs in them, in the feathers. We haven't crop dusted them yet. And it's almost time to be probably doing it. I gave them some diatomaceous earth for their food, so they don't got poopy feathers. Killed any kind of worms they might get from eating food and bugs and things. You gotta do that. And if you have chickens and they start getting poopy ass, that's a sign of having worms. And you need to get some pet grade diatomaceous earth and put it in their food, and you can put it in their drinking water, but I just mix it with the chicken scratch, and that clings onto that. Clings onto everything. You gotta kind of be careful. Don't do it on a windy day, or else you'll dust yourself with the damn diatomaceous earth. You'll turn white, real white. Your pants will get all white. It's like, yep, I got dusted. Looks like my batteries for my solar panels are starting to pitter out a bit. We might have to change those out. The Christmas lights are only one AA, I think. My little lights on the bottom of the coop there, those are dusted down lights, and they take one AAA. Don't know about the dusted down lights that's on inside the coop. Haven't taken those apart to see. I have another dusted down light for the outside of the coop yard, but that one seemed not to work. Probably got a loose connection. We had a sparrow get into the coop and it was flying around. The big girls were freaking out and banging around that light area, so maybe they got it unplugged or something. Got snagged on it. So it might be disconnected or something. I just haven't taken the time to look at the issue. It's not easy being lazy. Alright, well. We'll move this actually away to where it was, and when she comes back tomorrow for it, we'll be ready. I'll be ready. She's gonna bring some WD-40. I have WD-40, but what the heck, right? Let her use her own WD-40. We'll be happy. And using my little sharpener ain't gonna hurt. That's a pretty stout little sharpener. Does a pretty good job. Meanwhile, when we're doing that, we could probably do that to my big mower there. It probably needs a good WD-40 shot and sharpening. And we could get our yard cut. But normally, been depending on my battery operated weed eater to take care of the yard. That does a pretty good job, and actually it buzz cuts the yard, so I don't have to cut the yard so often, which is a good thing. Gets all the thatch out of the yard and lets the ground soak in a little bit when it rains. That's one thing about this RV park. It doesn't have a sprinkler system or irrigation system for the park. So nobody really waters the spaces. And they just wait for the rain to come. And when it rains, two or three good rains, after that, a couple of days after that, you'll be able to cut the yard. But yeah, I got a new bike cover, I got a grill cover. I've been just too lazy to even give a crap about that. Especially with the Chinese virus, I'm like, fuck this shit. So maybe tomorrow, after we get the driver's license, get back, we'll get the grill cover on and the bike cover back on, and maybe cut the grass. Get the weed eater out and cut the grass. Well, don't see no deer. like I said, I think most of the deer have probably cleared out. When if you watched my earlier video of me driving around with the longer video with my GoPro at the park, I showed you where the second lake is. It's just that way with the big dike holding back the lake. The deer are over there now because there's not a lot of people over there. So, and there's lots of water in that lake over there now, so they're not coming over here as often. We got stragglers though. We got the shrub eaters that are still hanging out saying, why walk way the hell over there when we got a lake over here, and we got lake homeowners with nice shrubbery to munch on while they're sleeping. So, and then they get massacred on this fucking road from the people going to and from the lake. So it's like, oh shit, another deer got cremated by a freaking crazy person driving too fast on a 2-lane road that has travel trailers and potholes in it. You're like, ah. Well, these days San Angelo might fucking use some of that tax dollars that the homeowners around the lake pay to finally fix the fucking roads. Kind of pissed me off at the lake when I was driving on a dirt road and fucking fell off a cliff pothole. It's like, Jesus Christ, didn't see that fucker till I was already in it and popping out. It's like, oh, what a bitch. Get a grader over there. Fill in those fucking potholes. What the hell you spending that fucking